Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, doing what I do in my living room for you. Got a lesson for you. I got some things to do. I figure I'll drop a little lesson for you right quick. We call it dropping jewels. I'll call them nuggets, because this one will be a good one for you. Let's go. Writers in 25 Rules to Live By. Storytelling. Story with a message. I'll put the message in the story for you. These are life lessons. Come on and get them. I'm giving them to you. Just come and get them. You know where I'm at. All right, let's go. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. We all think we know ourselves. Yeah, I'm a little dressed up. I got some function to go to. You know how I do it. Every now and then I got to put it on. Okay, get that out the way. So you look and see, oh, he got dressed up. Every now and then you might get that. All right, here you go. Know thyself is the question. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Avoid them, don't be them. A person who knows not but knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not but believe that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but know not that they know is asleep. I can wake you up. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. Let's go. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Know thyself, right thinkers? And to Maya and yourself, be true. That's the name of the game. We're going to talk about a good, interesting subject. I've been hearing a whole lot about selling souls. So, right thinkers, let's talk about souls are not, our souls are not for sale. Let me tell you why. Okay? Hope you like this one. Here we go. Strapping in. The ride is about to begin. Our souls, aka spirit, that we identify with ourselves. I know it as the ego. That's what the ancients told you, and I'm explaining it to you as we go. But the soul, that's what God gives us. That's what makes us Him, one with the one. Okay? The soul is the soul is energy. Okay? It can never be destroyed, only displaced or moved. Transferred, as they say, okay? But it can never be destroyed. So God will never be destroyed. Get it? Get the concept? I'm just trying to say you on the idea and the concept that factually you can identify with. It ain't spooky. It ain't some mumbo jumbo. It's something that makes sense to you. It's easier to deal with something that you can identify with and make sense with. That's what right thinking is all about, breaking it down so you can use the information for yourself. All right, here we go. The idea of selling your soul is ridiculous. First of all, whoever came up with that idea knew that we was ignorant to who we were. If you know yourself, you know the soul ain't for sale. It don't belong to us. It's on loan from our maker. Understand that. Here you go. Now, man has no control over nothing but his physical body. The soul is given to you. You have to enlighten it with the brain that he give you. That's the uniqueness for every human being. We all have a brain that we control. Everything else pretty much is a gimme. When you figure that part out, you become an enlightened being. You become a right thinker. All right, here you go. Watch this. Your soul is not yours. Again, to sell or to trade is God's. And if you enlighten it, he gets it back. If not, it's going to keep circulating around, reincarnating, Ouroboros, whatever you want, but do-overs, whatever. But if it don't get enlightened, he don't want garbage back. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. God gives us the spirit, aka soul. It's your job to enlighten it, and so it can go back to him. Body to earth, spirit to God. Y'all call it heaven. I could care less what you call it. I'm just giving you concept and the point of view that I know about. What you talking about, you obviously don't know because I can tell. So let's go with this one. Soul selling is serving set. The concept is when you intentionally do wrong, you're selling your soul. You're giving away your godliness, your divine, your divinity to do what? The right thing. That's why you get blessed for doing what? The right thing. You get cursed for doing what? The wrong thing. I don't care how you break it down. I don't care what analogy you use. It's all going to break down the same way. You have a choice to make. Good, bad. End of discussion. I'm moving on. Sorry about that. I ain't got but a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing done for you. All right. We don't own our soul. We have control of the body and the mind. That's why you got to combine the mind and the heart coherence so that you can function as one, be with one. The reason why you meditate, the reason why you go into prayer, the reason why you go inside yourself is because that's where he is. Calm down. Okay. All right. Spiritual enlightenment, a.k.a. right thinking philosophy, is finding yourself and knowing who you are in the flesh. We're human beings. We're the word made flesh. The consciousness have to recognize that. Animals can't do that. Only man can do that. That's the power that he gave you over dominion. I ain't going there. I ain't giving you that lesson. I'm just breaking it down. Hopefully you can get the concept of the soul thinking. We ain't going there. Here you go. Like I told you, body to earth, it stays here. Soul, a.k.a. spirit to God, only if it's enlightened. He don't take back used garbage. Enlighten it, clean it up. That's what we do for ourselves. Bad men turn good. That's cleaning your soul up. Living right, doing right, speaking my karu. That's how you purify the heart. That's how I'm lightening my heart. So I'll be ready for Judgment Day. Are you? Let's go. They bury the body here on earth because the soul has left the body. The body have no value. It will decompose, go back to where it's coming from. But the spirit, the soul that's in it, when the body ceases to exist, when the body runs out of functioning, the spirit and the soul say, okay, take flight, we out. This is why the concept of the ba is a bird with your head on it. It's you, your spirit, which you own. And if it's enlightened, he go home. If not, he go into another body, the head gets cut off, boom. Let's move on. Sorry about that. Another lesson. All right, here you go. Your body is going to wear out, a.k.a. die. It's built to die. But the spirit that's in it, the idea is to enlighten it. That's the secret, the mystery of life. Get your spiritual enlightenment. Find out who you are. Know yourself to be God. So when you live in this life, you can have your fun, enjoy it. And when it's time for Judgment Day, you will pass with flying colors. Why? Because you did the right thing. You lived right, a.k.a. Maya. All right, moving on. Your soul, your body is the car for the soul to fit in. The body of the car will run out. The soul that's in it won't. That's why it'll push any body. As long as it's a body, it'll push it. But when the body run out, it's leaving. Okay? Your body stays here on earth. The soul gets either reincarnated or go back home. Your choice. That's what you have to do here in this life. You only get one. All right, moving on. We got to wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this lesson I'm giving to you. The ego, a.k.a. Set, a.k.a. devil, is all mental. Oh, the devil. Yeah. You the devil. The devil's in you. Yeah, because that's where you create him. He ain't nothing but God's opposition that you create within yourself. Hope you can understand that. But let me break it down a little better for you, hopefully. You make mental deals in your mind with your ego all the time. That's the devil. You would make something that's wrong justify in your mind. That's you serving the devil. That's you selling your soul. You consciously giving in to something that you know is wrong. I did it most of my life, so I'm fully aware of that. Oh, I served the devil for a long time. I was good at that. Not bragging, but being a bad guy. I was good at being a bad guy. But now I'm a good guy. I'm really good at that. Watch me. When you make that same mental deal with God, Haru, Christhood, Nihas, your life will change for the better. I made my deal 6 years ago, okay? When everybody, crossroads, you have to make a deal. Either you're going to do this, or you're going to do that. When I had my choice, I chose this, and I'm still doing it. If you choose that, I don't know how long it's going to last for you, but I'll take this. That's God. The other guy, you can have him. You know who he is. You. Ego, the acronym for edging God out. That's what the devil is. Without God, you're the devil. It's another lesson there. That one good one coming up. All right. We create the devil out of our own ego, becomes one with God. The devil is just the opposition of God. If you're going to do the right thing, good. When you willingly do the wrong thing, you just sold your soul. That's all. Get the concept, understand it. Your ego is your mental devil. When you serve your ego, you serving the devil. In your mind, that's what it is. But if you do the right thing, who you serving? If the wrong thing is serving the devil, who the right thing serving? That's who I serve. All right, I do the right thing. All right, watch this. To willingly do wrong, to willingly do a wrong act, and soul selling, knowingly, that's soul selling. Knowingly doing a wrong act and performing it, and in your mind, making it okay to do the act and justifying it in your mind. But in reality, when it's time to pay up, the reason why I don't cheat, okay? When you get caught cheating, it's really self-defeating because now you got to pay. Some people don't like pay their dues. Cheating comes with the dues, okay? Payment. I understand that. Last one I'm wrapping up. I'm running by. Shut up, do get made this done. All right, listen. My soul belongs to my creator, not my destroyer. My God consciousness, my understanding, my conquering of my ego, my nihas, my spiritual awakening, that's who I'm serving, my creator. My I, me, that greed, you got to not want to serve him. He will destroy you. That's what kills you. Your ego. Every time destroys you little by little. And you don't even know it. But he will tear you to pieces. And you look around, there's nothing left but nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Ego mounts to nothing. It leads to nothing. Conquer the ego. Don't let it run you. I have my ego, a.k.a. God opposition, under control. Trust me. There's a lot of things you can think and want, but if you got spiritual discipline, you knock all that out the way and do the right thing. It ain't easy, but once you start doing it, it will be. I do it every day. There you go. If you're not spiritually enlightened, a.k.a. God conscious, prayed up, whatever you want to call it. But if you're not, you don't know your creator. Why? Because if you was, you would do, be, and act a little bit different than the ones who don't. If you're ignorant, you just don't know. That's a choice. You can find out. All right? Become a right thinker. I help you. Last one. Right thinking teaches again. I can help you. Teaches God knowledge. That's knowing thyself. I know me. You know you? Tune in. I can help you out. Because I do.